Hello. I am curious now if if I can set up. I'm using Foobar for the uh stream whatever. Ah, yes, right there it is. Lovely. Okay, great. Da, 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 da. Alrighty. Say hello to the glare. This so that text goes away. And fire up the game. I have a fancy new boom mic. I feel like a real streamer. Not really. It's all an act. But I can at least try to look the part. Alright. Sophia just fell in a hole. Hate that for her. We've got an engine with a spark plug in this truck. That's presumably going to be helpful at some point. Okay, we've got a ladder down. Thing interesting about these.
The tents are empty. The whole place looks abandoned.
Okay, are these tents different? Probably not.
The tents are empty. The whole place looks abandoned.
Walk to sharp wood thing. That's a little concerning. Oh, my lookout became touch. That's fun.
It feels like a sharp stick of wood.
Here.
It feels like a sharp stick of wood.
Ship rib. Ooh, okay. Fascinating. Long tubular thing.
A hose for a sleeping snake. I hope it's a hose. It's too heavy to pick up. It feels like an on-off switch.
Okay. We...
I can't move it. I can't move it.
Okay. Feels like an on-off switch, huh? Pick up sleeping snake. Alright. It is in fact a hose. Good. Wait, is the image getting like clearer? Is it actually simulating like eyes adjusting?
It feels like a clay jar.
Okay, it is. Pick up blunt wood thing. Wooden peg. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff down here in the dark. Touch wall?
Feels like a wall.
Okay.
I can't move
Push it. Alright. Interesting that wall is just...
It feels like a wall.
Okay. Guess that's just like flavor.
It feels like a portable generator.
Oh. I see. Well, we've got a hose and a jar. So that makes me think we gotta siphon some gas. which, you know, we're not going to think about too much because this gas would absolutely be stale. Use the hose with the clay
I don't
jar.
think that'll work.
The hose with the gas tank. There it is. Use the clay jar into the hose.
That's enough. The jar is full.
Great. Gas-filled jar. Alright. Need to like use the peg on the jar or something. Okay. We're not being that obtuse. That's good. So I've got a ship rib. I can imagine could be used. And sure enough, this is definitely darker. That's actually pretty cool.
I don't think that'll do any good.
What do you mean, Andy?
It feels like a portable generator.
That's great.
Nothing's happening. Maybe it's out of gas.
I gathered. Oh, is it?
I don't think that'll do any good.
Is it gonna make me like retrieve the hose? Like that spark plug there is gonna have to.
I don't think that'll work.
Something's gonna have to
I don't think that'll work.
give there. Okay. Now, Andy, can I use the hose with the portable?
I don't think that'll do any good.
Indiana Jones.
I don't think that'll work.
Need like.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Ah,
It feels like a gas cap.
excellent.
It's too heavy to pick up.
This pixel honey.
Now it's open.
Okay. How can I use?
I've emptied a jar into the pipe.
Thank you. Uh. Right. 50. Okay, there's that generator. That is obviously a door. Can I use the ship rib? Look at this painting.
It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that before.
Just an Easter egg? Walk to crumbling wall. Fascinating. I use the ship rib to.
There's a
Yes.
mural behind this crumbling rock. It's a map of the island of Crete with a hole in the middle. Didn't I read about that in the Lost Dialogue?
What happens if we shove a peg in the hole?
It's a wooden peg inserted into the hole in the map.
Okay. Sure is. Am I?
I don't think that'll work.
Okay. The wooden peg is inserted into the hole.
It's the wooden peg inserted into the hole in the map. It's a stone disc.
Sunstone.
Carved into it.
Use the sunstone. Oh, we got us a puzzle. Okay. Darkness, rising sun, noon sun, setting sun.
I thought you were going to leave me in there.
Believe me, I was tempted.
Luckily you didn't. Here's something we may need. It fell on my head when I sank into the hole.
Okay.
That's not all. Look.
What is it?
It's an amber fish on a string.
I can see that. What does it do?
How should I know?
Amber was used to find orichalcum.
Interesting.
Maybe. Look where the sunstone is centered on the mural. The island of Crete. I'll bet Crete is where we'll find the greater colony of Atlantis Plato mentioned.
That sounds possible. Let's go.
Okay. I feel like I should pick up the sunstone. That seems important.
Sophia already found all there is to find.
So I use the distributor cap with the engine. I fire up this truck.
It fits.
Okay. Close the hood.
The engine won't start for some reason.
Alright.
It's a weird amber fish on a string.
Start.
I don't think that'll work. There's a plug missing.
Ah, interesting. Okay. Can we salvage this plug from the generator? Because, you know, all spark plugs are the same, of course. Push button. Open. Ah. How does a spark plug? Spark plug with spark plug. Actually,
What do you know? A perfect fit.
excellent. Close the hood. Use the truck.
Short passage to Crete, Sophia.
Excellent. Crete. Dock. Stone pedestal. That sure seems
Yes, with solar images carved into it.
sunstone with the pedestal. Amber.
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
It must be detecting the orichalcum residue.
Okay.
Well, that didn't do anything.
Moon, sun. Okay. Darkness around?
That still didn't do anything. Maybe I need more than one stone.
Oh, lovely. Try the last combination here.
That still didn't do anything.
Okay.
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
Interesting, because like in the interactable. Ah, here we are. Maybe? Yeah, okay. Alright. Park it here, I guess. Hole, hole. There's precious little to interact with. Okay. Large crack.
Someone hasn't been too kind to this room. It's a pile of rubble. at Sophia's necklace. It's amazing it's lasted this long.
Tear it down.
I don't think that'll work.
Okay. So I'm suspecting that we're gonna have to use the fish
All they're holding now is air.
to like point, because it's picking up the orichalcum on her necklace.
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace. It's a pile of rubble. Nothing in there except dust. Excuse me.
Well,
If maybe she'll stay put.
Do you think the Nazis have been here?
I don't know, but we should be careful. Something tells me they're not far away.
Should we split up?
And take a chance you'll get hopelessly lost? Not on your life, monster.
Let's look around.
Okay.
It's a pile of rubble.
Hmm.
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
Okay. Oh.
It's an ancient diagram of some kind. There's a bull's head, horns, and tail. The lines appear to converge on that circle. Could the circle be one of the stone discs?
Bull's head, horns, and thing is indicative of something, obviously. What? I don't know yet. I appreciate, like, that it follows real pathing. This is interesting. That is viciously empty. I don't trust it.
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
Yep. Something's funky here. On a looking.
Rubble. It's amazing it's lasted this long. It's a door. Nothing in there except dust.
Big old hole.
All they're holding now is air. It's a pile of rubble.
The surveyor's instrument.
It's a surveyor's transit, useful for measuring angles and laying out straight lines.
Ah, ha, ha, yes. Bull's horns. Horns. Tail.
It's a pile of rubble. They won't move. It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
Okay. So it was horns, tail, then the bull. Girl. Not really a way to.
It's a pile of rubble.
Yeah.
It's a pile of rubble.
There's. Do we have a map? And in surveying it. No way to get here that. Yeah.
Listen,
So if we have to say anything.
what do we do now?
I'm not sure. Let's figure out what the mural means.
Let's look around.
Okay.
Let me look at that mural again. Is that structure there in the middle? Looks exactly like those horns there.
It's an ancient diagram of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bull's head, horns, and tail. The lines appear to converge on that circle.
So, lines from the bull's head and tail that looks like the horns, but what? The representative of the bull's head tail. Hidden entrance, or is that just good sized hitbox? Still, those are the same.
It's a stone disc with solar images carved into it.
I really hope I don't have to go back and get that stupid egg. That would be so dumb. What happens if I use the sunstone with?
I don't think that'll work.
This just feels tantalizingly close, right? Like, because like that shape there is.
They look like the town's centerpiece.
Okay, so it actually is just showing that now.
I don't think that'll work.
His necklace, I'm sure.
It's pointing at Sophia's
Yeah.
necklace.
Okay. So yeah, it should be.
They look like the town's centerpiece.
Huh? Convergence of.
It's a surveyor's transit, useful for measuring angles and laying out straight lines.
Sure he is. Which, I mean, it's pointing through the horns to from the transit through the horn. Like. Sure. nothing here for me to. Yeah. There's this columnade here. Wondering, because there was one other columnade. See, this to me looks vaguely fishy. See, here's another columnade. But it just would go way over here.
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
I figured. Okay. All horns. Yep. It looks like if I could pots, rubble.
It's a pile of rubble.
I could, because it sure seems like this building is missing its rear, and if like, and where I need to be would be over there, but why is this?
Time hasn't been too kind to this room.
All part of background. Okay. Here's rope bridge over to where the surveyor's equipment. Was this the puzzle? Have to. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I was thinking like the whole town was this abstract puzzle, and it's like, nope, you just have to maybe the pathfinding a little bit. All right. Oh.
I don't think that'll work.
Right. So.
I'm too far away.
Oh, for pity's sake, Cindy. Don't be such a baby. I tried to turn that on the other day and it ate this input. Okay. Wow, that cursor's having a moment.
I need a spot to set the thing up.
Okay. I mean, right here looks nice.
I need a spot to set the thing up. I can't level it on these stones. I need a spot to set the thing up.
Lord, into you're picky.
I need a spot to set the thing up.
Where?
I need a spot to set the thing up. I can't level it on these stones.
Okay. Let me pick up the surveyor's instrument. And clearly I have to move it.
I need a spot to set the thing up.
I mean, I feel like you have many good options of places set it up, but you know,
I need a spot
go
to
off,
set
I
the thing up.
guess. Because
I don't think that'll work.
exactly.
I need a spot to set the thing up.
It was the whole. If it was where I needed it to be, why did it add it to my inventory? I'm confused. There's
I'm too far away. Excuse me.
Yes?
What do we do now?
I'm not sure. Let's figure out what the mural means.
Let's look around.
Okay.
straight line. It's so. I'm gonna be able to use it with the horns. They have to be on screen. That limits some of that, but like Tall horns. Okay.
I need a spot to set the thing up. I don't think that'll work.
Hmm. Okay. Not sure what it's looking for. And my patience is wearing thin. Creeks. Oh. Okay.
They won't move. They won't move.
Find the surveyor's instrument and take it. Pick up all stones around the tall horns.
They won't move.
Through it. Okay.
There's a statue here.
Okay. So there's the bull's head statue. Okay.
There's a statue here.
So you're supposed to just see, I guess, that those are slightly slightly weirder looking piles of rocks. That was kind of odd too. Okay. But the tail is to the right. Okay.
I need a spot to set the thing up.
And okay. Use transit on statue. Oh. This is
I see the left horn.
okay. Sure. Pick up transit, use transit. Tail statue. Use.
I see the right horn. Hello, what's this?
Okay. Walk to X marks the spot. What if I use the amberfish?
Sophia's necklace.
Pick up
Find something to dig a hole with.
ship's rib.
Wait, there's a stone disc down here.
Okay.
It's got a hole in the middle and little moons carved into the surface. It must be one of the moonstones Plato wrote about.
Okay, that was a little silly, but we got it. I'm gonna turn off fast movement. Wish there was like a. I may just keep switching back and forth when I have a lot of movement to do. Use sunstone with blah. Use littler sunstone with blah. Okay. Full moon, waning moon, noon moon.
That still didn't do anything.
Okay.
That still didn't do anything.
Full moon. I mean, new moon and darkness would think would go together.
That still didn't do anything.
Okay. Opposite.
That still didn't do anything.
Okay. Wait, tall horns. Tall horn.
That still didn't do anything.
Okay. Was there another hint in the mural?
It's an ancient diagram of some kind. There's a bull's head, horns, and tail. The lines appear to converge on that circle.
Tall horns right here. Pick it up just.
I'm not going to lug that around anymore.
Sophia, what do we?
Listen,
Well,
what do we do now?
I'm not sure. Maybe we should try using the stones again.
Let's look around.
Okay.
I mean, assuming that the tall horns, which is the only, the only identifying thing on there is essentially the key. I mean, we just have, what, 16 combinations?
What do you know? A secret door. That still didn't do anything.
Okay. Don't trust leaving these around to.
So, the legend of a labyrinth hidden under the ruins of Knossos is true. The legend of Atlantis isn't any more far-fetched. Maybe it's true, too.
I think the last stone disc and Atlantis are waiting for us somewhere beyond that door.
Okay. So, labyrinth. This is presumably where the fish is going to come in.
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
Or not. Or we just try to brute force it. Maybe these things have some sort of. Here's something.
It's a marble shelf.
Okay. So, I'm gonna have to pick up stuff Presumably. Water. Let's look at this statue.
For all I know, it's the original Minotaur. I used to wonder why the Minoans were so obsessed with bull-headed figures. Come to think of it, I still wonder.
Head.
I can't pick that up. It looks a bit wobbly.
Okay. That would.
Get behind me, Sophia.
Oh. It looks like a booby trap.
Sophia, get over here.
Oh! What's going on, Indy?
It must be a primitive elevator of some sort.
I always thought Mr. Otis invented the elevator.
Yeah, well, this is our floor. But wait, that was our ride.
Oh well.
Nice. Wait, there's a chain running up behind the waterfall. It must be holding the elevator's counterweight.
Hold on, Jones. Where do you think you're going?
I'm climbing this chain.
You'd better come back.
Trust me. Ouch. I hate getting wet.
Sure.
Here I go again.
So this is like a forced split up mechanic. Professor Sternhardt.
And there it goes again. It's our old friend, Professor Sternhardt. Looks like he's starved to death.
How awful.
I guess he knew a lot more than he let on.
But not quite enough, apparently.
Yeah, we'll starve too if we don't find a way out of here. It says,
I am convinced the map room lies beyond the next chamber. Alas, I cannot get past the gate. I need that orichalcum detector.
too bad for Sternhardt. He came a long way. It's a walking staff.
We're probably gonna need. Oh, take that.
This is the world stone that Sternhardt swiped in Tikal. It's pointing at Sophia's necklace. It operates the gate. I can't reach it. I
Ah,
don't think that'll work.
up the chain. See if I missed something up top.
Ouch. Brr, that water's cold. Bones of previous explorers, no doubt. I don't need any old bones.
Homey place. Okay. We've got back to the loop point.
Uh-oh. That hurts.
Rude. Sorry.
It's just a chunk of crumbling masonry. I can't pick that up. I can't reach it.
Talk to statue head in the next room. That's... Ah. Okay. The one statue appears to be sufficient to keep the gates open. Okay.
I can't pick that up.
First room. Okay. Then left. Okay. This should be the gate room. It is. Let's use statue head with the shelf here. Haven't gone through that door yet. Oh. Right. Go back through here. Use the staff. The
I
prop.
don't think that'll work. don't think that'll work.
Put anything?
I don't think that'll work.
Put the sunstone just. Leave the sunstone just sitting here. It'll be fine. Okay. Thought I was onto something. Yeah, sure enough, it's not. Well,
It's a heavy bronze gate. It's a walking staff.
I use the staff
I
to
don't think that'll work.
pry open the.
I think I'll need something heavier.
I mean, obviously we have this statue dead.
Going down. It's too heavy.
Okay. Hmm. We have the hint about the orichalcum detector. That in the next room. Have pulley. I put the ship
I don't
rib.
think that'll work.
Use the gum with
I
this.
don't think that'll work.
Huh.
It operates the gate.
Yes, it does.
Listen.
Yes?
Now what do we do now?
I think we need to open this gate.
Yes, I would agree.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. It's a narrow crawl space.
Narrow cross. Okay. This is significant.
I don't think that'll work.
Ah. Okay, so maybe it connects to a crawl space on the upper level.
What an inconvenience. convenient way to go up.
A second. I do it from this screen.
I don't think that'll work. I can't reach it from this room. I don't think that'll work.
You Indiana Jones at Indiana Jones? Sure can. Now we're gonna be stuck here forever, but solve the puzzle. Is shockingly nondescript. Been in this room before. Oh, right, clearly.
It's pointing at that gold box.
I figured.
There, the counterweight is free. It's a shaft plunging into the darkness.
Seems not ideal. There's that same sign. Hi, Olmec.
It's a shaft rising into the darkness.
There is
I
Indy.
don't think that'll work. There's a small cleft here.
This what the staff is for? Yep.
Going up?
How sick.
There are 2 more beads underneath it. I'll take them too.
Right. Gold box or a calcum.
It's just a chunk of crumbling masonry.
This. Sure. Like there should be significance to this. Oh. Okay. Um. Uh, just in case. I use statue head with statue head and keep this thing weighed down.
It's an empty gold box with a lead lining.
A lead?
Listen,
Yes?
do you think we're lost?
Who knows? I'm too lost to think.
What do we do now?
Let's keep looking for a way out of here.
I forget, do stalagmites go up or down?
Up, I think.
Capital letters are always significant.
Follow me.
Lead the way.
I don't.
Sophie,
You give me a lift?
Yes?
let me boost you through that hole.
I'm not climbing through there. I'll bet it's full of spiders, or rats, or snakes.
All right, boost me through the hole.
You?
What's so darn funny?
I couldn't boost you as far as I trust you, let alone up there.
Sophia,
Yes?
come on, climb onto my shoulders.
I'd rather not.
Fine, we'll rot down here like Sternhardt.
I'm not worried. You'll think of something.
Yes, you going through that hole. Come on.
Yes?
Come on, climb onto my shoulders.
I'd rather not.
What's the matter, scared of a few bugs?
You don't fool me, Jones. You're the one who's scared of snakes.
So what if I am?
So you admit it. We're really not going anywhere until I crawl through there, are we?
Afraid not.
Okay, boost me up. And watch those hands, Buster. There's a pulley on this side.
We'll use it.
Okay, hang on. Happy?
We're not out of the woods yet, but nice going.
Like, in here. I mean, it looks familiar, but at the same time, they're gonna reuse assets and such, presumably. Okay. So, Dude Bro said the map room was just beyond here, but he needed the fish.
Why, it's pointing at me.
Okay.
The orichalcum is now in the box. It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
Okay. I get her
Sophia.
to put her necklace in the box.
Can I borrow that necklace of yours for a while?
Why?
I think it's throwing off the orichalcum detector.
So?
So we need to hide it.
You think so? Then say, Nurab Sal is a mighty king and his eyes see through.
Nurab Sal is a mighty king, and his eyes see through.
All right. I can't give you my necklace, but tell me your plan, and I'll try to help.
I want to put it in this gold box.
Okay, give me the box, and I'll put it inside. There, but just for a few minutes.
Thanks. It's not pointing anywhere. There must not be any orichalcum nearby. It's not pointing anywhere.
Classic LucasArts map puzzle.
It's pointing toward that blank wall in the back. It seems to be crumbling a bit.
Okay.
Look! Look, an orichalcum bead. This must have been the bead that attracted the orichalcum detector.
Great. Now take the gold box. I want to wear my necklace again.
Come on, door, move! Well, either Atlantis is a lot smaller than we thought, or we've found some kind of map or scale model.
Laid out just as Plato described it, in 3 concentric circles.
And we happen to have 3 stones. Use sunstone with the spindle. The moonstone. Roadstone. All horns. City, volcano, east sea, west sea. Okay, so the city, the volcano, the west. So sun rises in the east.
That didn't do anything.
Okay. Not sure what to do about moons.
That didn't do anything.
Apparently, I'm not sure what to do about any of it, but rising sun.
That didn't do anything.
Okay.
It's a heavy stone door.
Also appears to have moon symbols.
It's a heavy stone door.
That's moon to the left.
It's locked. It's a heavy stone door.
Also heavy.
It's a heavy stone door.
Rising sun in the east.
That didn't do anything.
Try the
That didn't do anything.
four moon combinations here just to see if my logic with the
That didn't do anything.
oh, okay. So noon sun over the city.
That didn't do anything.
There's
It's a heavy stone door. It's a particularly sharp ship rib. I don't think that'll work.
his necklace.
Why, it's
Yeah.
pointing at me.
Boxes. Thing of note. There's got to be like a clue to this solution, right? It's not just a brute force puzzle. Ugh. Okay. Noon sun, city on top.
That didn't do anything.
Shame to say, but I'm just brute forcing.
That didn't. That did.
Four.
That didn't do it. That didn't do. That didn't do it.
Like programming a remote.
That didn't do it. That didn't do it. That didn't do it. That didn't do. That didn't do. That didn't do anything. That didn't do any. That didn't do any. That didn't.
I mean, it
That did.
makes sense to me that the world stone would be in a vertical orientation, right? Because these are the east and west seas. Also, these intermediate positions for the larger one. I don't know if that's significant at all.
That didn't do. That didn't. That did.
Okay. Since I'm just brute forcing this. The caves. Yep. Oh, okay.
That didn't do anything.
Here's the
I don't think that'll work.
look at the boss. Socrates. Yeah. So rose on sunstone sufficed if hot sunlight bathed the tall horn. Okay, at many outposts, a sunstone sufficed if hot sunlight bathed the tall horn. At the greater colony, a moonstone was also needed, with pale dawn to shred the darkest night. Okay, so rising sun, new moon. Okay, the horns, full noon sun, new moon with rising sun. Approach Atlantis itself. The rising sun. Okay. So, noonday sun. The city. Okay. Rising sun to conquer new moon.
That didn't do anything.
Sun. Okay.
That didn't do anything.
Hot sunlight bathed the tall horns, the top position. At the greater colony, a moonstone was also needed with pale dawn to shred the darkest night. Makes me think, yeah, a world stone was required as well, with the rising sun breaking night's grip above the fiery peak. Okay, that was the part that I missed. That was dramatic.
I hope this is the way out. Sophia, where are you?
We've got her, you foolish Americaner!
rock did you crawl out from under?
I have no time to trade insults. Hand over the stones or you'll never see Miss Hapgood again.
Okay, take the stones. Just don't hurt Sophia.
She'll be perfectly safe in my custody.
Kerner! What a slimy toad. These rocks look slightly loose. You know, I think one of the rocks is starting to move.
Caroline, halt! You must board the U-boat.
I'm not going anywhere. What have you done with Indy, you creep?
Forget about Jones. How can you expect a man to lead you through Atlantis when he can't even find a way out of the labyrinth?
And you're practically an Atlantis tour guide, I suppose?
We have charted an underwater entrance to the lost city. Together, we will discover its secrets.
Good luck.
You have a choice, Fraulein. Join us and fulfill your life's ambition. Or join your friend, another rotting corpse on the road to glory.
Well, how can I refuse hospitality like that?
Jones was a better man than I thought. If he could tolerate her.
Oof. Ugh. Whew. Hey, there's a Nazi U-boat.
All right. That's. Let's see here. This. I think that this puts us about halfway through the game. And this is, I think, a good stopping point. So let me go ahead and save. Great. All right. Thanks everybody who came and hung out, and I may be back on later. I'm not sure yet. Depends on what I'm feeling up to, but